In this video, I talked to you about how Ghanaian footballers fared in Europe over the weekend, and particularly talking about Mohamed Kudus, Antoine Semenyo, and then Jordan Ayew. And then also there's also Joseph Paintsil who had his debut for MLS club LA Galaxy. So while you're here, let's dive into the action now. So the first player on the list is Antoine Semenyo. I watched the game between Manchester City and Bournemouth, and I was like, wow, what a player he is. Look, I sit down and I think Ghana has a problem because you see, we have a lot of wingers. So when you check Antoine Semenyo's player profile, he's a right winger, he's an SS, and he's a centre forward. In the game against Manchester City, anybody who watches this game will bear witness to me. What a player he is. Antoine Semenyo has this power, this pace, and he's also added a crossing ability to his game. If this Bournemouth team was like a Liverpool team, they'll probably have beaten Manchester City on a day. And how Antoine Semenyo was tormenting Nathan Ake on the right wing. Look, why am I saying Ghana has a problem? Look, we have so many wingers, Ghana has so many wingers to the point that I've lost the count of wingers. Not so many wingers can beat Nathan Ake on his day. Nobody, no. Not even Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka even struggles against Nathan Ake. And the way Antoine Semenyo was sitting on the neck of Nathan Ake in that game. On FootMob, Semenyo is the highest rated player for Bournemouth. He had 7.3. He created two clear-cut chances for somebody to score. And the Bournemouth team didn't find the back of the net. It tells you how good he is. It's ball. I watched him. I was really impressed. But my problem is, I will also going to play him on that same position because normally on the right wing we have Kamaldeen Sulemana, we have Fatau Isaaku, we have Joseph Paintsil. Even Mohamed Kudus can play as a winger, but normally in Ghana we normally deploy him as a number 10. So you get it. On the right we have even Osman Bukari. We have so many players as a right winger for the Blasters of Ghana. So I'm wondering, what are we going to do about this influx of wingers in the Blasters of Ghana? So let's talk about Crystal Palace 2 vs Burnley. And you know what? Crystal Palace played against Burnley and Crystal Palace won 3-0. And the star of the man was Jordan Ayew. He's also a winger for the Blasters of Ghana. And in the country Ghana, we normally say he's a defensive winger. We don't really see his forward actions and how he adds to the Ghanaian game. But in this game, he scored a goal and then he had an assist. And on FootMob, we had a 9.0 rating on FootMob, and it tells you how good he was in the game. And Crystal Palace has been struggling in recent times. And their coach Roy Hodgson stepped down as coach of Crystal Palace following his health issues. And one of the coaches that really got the best out of Jordan Ayew was Roy Hodgson, and Oliver Glasner is the new coach of Crystal Palace. And in the first game against Burnley, they won 3-0, and Jordan Ayew was all over the place doing an amazing job for Crystal Palace. It tells you why the club rates him very much, because he's able to put in crosses, he's able to score goals for them, and he's able to work very hard for Crystal Palace. All I ask from Jordan Ayew is, when it comes to Ghana, we want to see more of that from him playing for the Blasters of Ghana. We want to see more of that from Jordan Ayew. And he had 9.0 rating on FootMob, and 9.0. He played 89 minutes, scored 1 goal, and had an assist. And amazing player for Jordan Ayew. In the game, he played as an attacking midfielder, not a right winger, and he's doing so well for himself. But Ghanaian fans have what they think about him, and he created 5 chances on the day. If we're able to get this performance from Jordan Ayew, in any of the game for the Black Stars, I think it will be a good day for him. Perfect performance from him, and I think he's doing well for himself. So Tariq Lamptey too is back playing for Brighton and Hove Albion. Doing amazing. And in the game against Everton, Brighton and Hove Albion played 1-1, and he started. Now he plays as a right winger. When he came back from injury, he was playing the right winger position or the left back position. It tells you how versatile he is. By this game, he played as a right winger, and as a right winger, he's doing very well for himself. Had 6.5 rating on FootMob. Amazing turnout for him, but he was brought off on the 61st minute. He created 1 chance on the day, and then good job from him. I'm sure the next Ghana call-up, he's going to come back and play for the Blasters of Ghana, because we don't have a right back now. We can't be depending on Dennis Odoy all the time. Let's get 23-year-old Tariq Lamptey to play for the Blasters of Ghana. And I'm sure he will perform very well for the Blasters. Let's talk about Mohamed Kudus. Let's talk about Mohamed Kudus versus Brentford. So West Ham is really struggling. In the last 5 games that West Ham has played, they drew against Bournemouth. Antoine Semenyo's Bournemouth 1-1. They lost 3-0 against Man United, lost 6-0 against Arsenal, lost 2-0 against Nottingham Forest. And in this game, it was just going to be a game against Brentford, and we're asking ourselves whether they're going to come back with a win. And in the game against Brentford, they won 4-2. Amazing performance. Jared Bowen scored 3 goals, and Mohamed Kudus was also very good in the game. He had 8.0 rating for West Ham in the game, and he played as a right winger. Yes, right winger. He had 1 assist, 1 amazing assist, and he was all over the place playing very good football for West Ham. And let's remind ourselves that the last time that Brentford and West Ham met, Kudus Mohamed scored a goal. And West Ham are back to winning ways. Kudus Mohamed had an assist, had 8.0 rating on Footmob, and it tells you how good he was. He created 2 chances on the day, and West Ham won 4-2. Amazing team performance from West Ham. So far, so good. He has 6 goals and he has 2 assists in the Premier League for West Ham. Well, we are hoping to see more from him. Let's also talk about Joseph Paintsil. Yes, I watched that game. Joseph Paintsil versus Lionel Messi, Inter Miami. Amazing debut from Joseph Paintsil. When you watch the MLS, you realize that their quality is not on the level as the EPL, but amazing performance. When you watch Joseph Paintsil, you go like, wow, what a player he is for the Black Stars Ghana. But the problem also is to plays as a right winger for his club, and that's what Ghana has now. We have so many right wingers. Growing up, we had so many midfielders, and now we have so many right wingers. So the game was 1-1, and Joseph Paintsil had 8.1 rating. First match, he played 86 minutes. And look, if you watch the game with your eye, you say, wow, so how come we're able to bench this guy in the game where we needed a win? What a player. Pacey winger. That's his strength. Pacey winger. I think for him, if he's good, I think he should start for the Black Stars of Ghana any day. I'll choose him because of how he runs with the ball and how he creates chances. He missed 1 big chance, but he created a lot of chances. He created 2 chances and he won 1 penalty. He won a penalty for LA Galaxy. Ricky Puig ended up missing it. Sad, but it was good for his club, LA Galaxy. We are hoping to see more from him in the MLS. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. The best yet to come. My name is Yamiche. Bye for now.